Here we come to the final lesson of this unit with a couple of remarks on the value of cloud computing. Um, the first one is just comes from Gartner and is a plot of the growth of various aspects of cloud computing: infrastructure as a service, business process as a service, general software as a service, the arbitrary application implemented in the cloud, what you might call the operating system or middleware as a service, that's platform as a service, and of course infrastructure is the core hardware. And if you look at them in billions, here we have infrastructure as a service. Here we have software as a service. Platform is actually much lower in value. If we look at how they're increasing with time, um, this one here, which is the X, is that's infrastructure as a service. 41%, 41.7% compound annual growth, 2011 to 2016. Platform is not growing as highly, 26.6%, and software at only 17.4%. So it's just saying the number of servers is still growing incredibly rapidly. At some stage, you'd expect actually this to change, and that there's going to be more growth in the software as a service and the platform as a service. Um, here we have actually management and security, and we have here this one here is the SaaS platform. This one here is actually the lowest, the business process as a service, business process management as a service. So that just shows you how things divide up. All of these numbers are pretty big. Nobody really would complain at 17.4% compound annual growth, but 41.7 is even better. Another comment on the value of AWS is the part of Amazon that runs the cloud services. And Amazon really first came up with this brilliant idea. It obviously started in the early 2000s, but didn't really get going until about 3 or 4 years ago. And it was $650 million in revenue in 2010. It's going to be 3.8 billion in 2013, 2.1 billion in 2012. And then if you convert these numbers into a company, that says that AWS as a company is worth $19 billion. And of course, Google and Microsoft with Azure have similar public cloud systems, not probably quite as big, although the private cloud of Google and Microsoft is probably bigger than that for Amazon. eBay is another big private cloud company. So this field is non-trivial. And if you compare, the value of Amazon Web Services with the amount of money your own university is spending on computing, or the amount of money Department of Energy or National Science Foundation is spending on computing, which is possibly, I don't know what it is, 50 million a year maybe, then this is rather daunting. These commercial companies are spending a lot more money. They're far, far bigger. I pointed out that the biggest supercomputers are 1% of the total cloud systems. It's probably getting smaller and smaller fraction because clouds are growing more rapidly than supercomputers. So that's the end of this unit and the basic introduction to cloud computing, because this is not the course to come to learn all the deep things about cloud computing. We're just going to learn enough about clouds to understand how to use them. Thank you very much. The next thing to go is the second unit on cloud computing, and that will go. I recommend you go on to that now. Thank you.